The Bell AH-1Z Viper is a twin-engine attack helicopter based on the AH-1W SuperCobra, that was developed for the United States Marine Corps. The AH-1Z features a four-blade, bearingless, composite main rotor system, uprated transmission, and a new target sighting system. The AH-1Z is part of the H-1 upgrade program. It is also called Zulu Cobra in reference to its variant letter. Development. Background. Aspects of the AH-1Z date back to the Bell 249 in 1979, which was basically an AH-1S equipped with a four-blade main rotor system from the Bell 412. This helicopter demonstrated Bell's Cobra II design at the Farnborough Air Show in 1980. The Cobra II was to be equipped with Hellfire missiles, a new targeting system and improved engines. Later came the Cobra 2000 proposal, which included General Electric T700 engines and a four-blade rotor. This design drew interest from the U.S. Marine Corps, but funding was not available. In 1993, Bell proposed an AH-1W-based version for the UK's new attack helicopter program. The derivative design, named Cobra Venom, featured a modern digital cockpit and could carry TOWs, Hellfire or Brimstone missiles. The Cobra Venom design was altered in 1995 by changing to a four-blade rotor system. The design lost to the AH-64D later that year, however. H-1 upgrade program. In 1996, the USMC launched the H-1 upgrade program by signing a contract with Bell Helicopter for upgrading 180 AH-1Ws into AH-1Zs and upgrading 100 UH-1 nanosecond into UH-1s. The H-1 program created completely modernized attack and utility helicopters with considerable design commonality to reduce operating costs. The AH-1Z and UH-1Y share a common tail boom, engines, rotor system, drivetrain, avionics architecture, software, controls and displays for over 84% identical components. Bell participated in a joint Bell government integrated test team during the engineering manufacturing development phase of the H-1 program. The AH-1Z program progressed slowly from 1996 to 2003 largely as a research and development operation. The existing two-blade semi-rigid, teetering rotor system is being replaced with a four-blade, hingeless, bearingless rotor system. The four-blade configuration provides improvements in flight characteristics including increased flight envelope, maximum speed, vertical rate of climb, payload and reduced rotor vibration level. The AH-1Z first flew on December 8, 2000. Bell delivered 3 prototype aircraft to the United States Navy's Naval Air Systems Command at Naval Air Station Patuxent River in July 2002, for the flight test phase of the program. Low-rate initial production began in October 2003, with deliveries to run through 2018. In late 2006 NAVAIR awarded a contract to Meggitt Defense Systems to develop a new linkless 20mm ammunition handling system to improve on the gun feed reliability of the existing linked feed system. These systems are now being retrofitted into the AH-1W and AH-1Z fleets with good results during combat in Afghanistan. In February 2008, the U.S. Navy adjusted the contract so the last 40 AH-1Zs are built as new airframes instead of the previously planned rebuild of AH-1Ws. In September 2008, the Navy requested an additional 46 airframes for the Marine Corps, bringing the total number ordered to 226. In 2010, the Marine Corps planned to order 189 AH-1Zs with 58 of them being new airframes, with deliveries to continue until 2019. On December 10, 2010, the Department of the Navy approved the AH-1Z for full-rate production. Design. The AH-1Z incorporates new rotor technology with upgraded military avionics, weapons systems, and electro-optical sensors in an integrated weapons platform. It has improved survivability and can find targets at longer ranges and attack them with precision weapons. The AH-1Z's new bearingless, hingeless rotor system has 75% fewer parts than that of four-bladed articulated systems. The blades are made of composites, which have an increased ballistic survivability, and there is a semi-automatic folding system for storage aboard amphibious assault ships. Its two redesigned wing stubs are longer, with each adding a wingtip station for a missile such as the AIM-9 Sidewinder. Each wing has two other stations for 2.75-inch Hydra 70 rocket pods, or AGM-114 Hellfire quad missile launchers. The longbow radar can also be mounted on a wingtip station. The Z model's integrated avionics system has been developed by Northrop Grumman. The system includes two mission computers and an automatic flight control system. Each cruise station has two 8x6-inch multifunction liquid crystal displays and one 4.2x4.2-inch dual-function LCD display. The communications suite combines a U.S. Navy RT-1824 integrated radio, UHF-VHF, COMSEC and modem in a single unit. The navigation suite includes an embedded GPS inertial navigation system, a digital map system and Megats low airspeed air data subsystem, which allows weapons delivery when hovering. The crew are equipped with the Thales Top Owl helmet-mounted sight and display system. The Top Owl has a 24-hour day-night capability and a binocular display with a 40-degree field of view. Its visor projection provides forward-looking infrared or video imagery. The AH-1Z has survivability equipment including the hover infrared suppression system to cover engine exhausts, countermeasure dispensers, radar warning, incoming on-way missile warning and on-fuselage laser spot warning systems. The Lockheed Martin Target Sight system incorporates a third-generation FLIR sensor. The TSS provides target sighting in day, night or adverse weather conditions. The system has various view modes and can track with FLIR or by TV. The same system is also used on the AH-1Y Venom and the KC-130J Harvest Hawk. Operational history. The AH-1Z completed sea trial flight testing in May 2005. On October 15, 2005, the USMC, through the Naval Air Systems Command, accepted delivery of the first AH-1Z production helicopter to enter the fleet. The AH-1Z and UH-1Y completed their developmental testing in early 2006. During the first quarter of 2006 the aircraft were transferred to the Operational Test Unit at the NAS Patuxent River, where they began operational evaluation testing. In February 2008, the AH-1Z and UH-1Y began the second and final portion of OPEVAL testing. AH-1Z testing was stopped in 2008 due to issues with its targeting systems. The AH-1Z was later declared combat-ready in September 2010. Foreign interest. On September 21, 2012, the U.S. Congress was notified of the possible purchase of 36 AH-1Z Vipers by South Korea. The request included 84 engines, 288 AGM-114K3 Hellfire missiles, 72 AIM-9M8 Sidewinder missiles, integrated missiles launchers, targeting systems, and radar jammers. The order would be worth $2.6 billion. The Viper was competing against the Boeing AH-64 Apache and the TAI Aegistorusland T-129 for the order. A decision was expected by the end of 2012. In April 2013, South Korea announced they had selected the AH-64E Apache. Operators, a United States Marine Corps. Specifications. Data from Bell Specifications, the International Directory of Military Aircraft, 2002-2003, Modern Battlefield Warplanes, General Characteristics, Crew, 2 Pilot, Co-Pilot Gunner, Capacity, 6,661 pounds, Length, 58 feet 3 inches, Rotor diameter, 48 feet, Height, 14 feet 4 in, Disk area, 1,808 FTA², empty weight, 12,300 pounds, useful load, 5,764 pounds, max takeoff weight, 18,500 pounds, power plant, TUA, General Electric T700 GE401C turbo shaft. 1,800 shp each, rotor systems, 4 blades on main rotor, 4 blades on tail rotor, performance. Never exceed speed, 222 knots in a dive, cruise speed, 160 kn, range, 317 mi, combat radius, 125 mi with 2,500 pounds payload, service ceiling, 20,000 plus ft, rate of climb, 2,790 feet per minute, armament, guns, 1x 20mm M197 3-barreled Gatling cannon in the AA-49E-7 turret, hardpoints, up to 6. Pylon stations on stub wing, rockets, 2.75 in Hydra 70 or APKWS-2 rockets are Euro-mounted in LAU-68 carats per hour or LAU-61DA launchers, missiles, AIM-9 Sidewinder air-to-air missiles are Euro-1 mounted on each wingtip station. AGM-114 Hellfire air-to-surface missiles are Euro up to 16 missiles mounted in 4 4-round M272 missile launchers, 2 on each wing. Avionics, Lockheed Martin/Northrop Grumman AN/APG-78 Longbow Fire Control Radar, see also. U.S. Helicopter Armament Subsystems, AH-1, Related Development, Bell AH-1 SuperCobra, Bell UH-63, Bell UH-1Y Venom, aircraft of comparable role, configuration and era, A-129 International Augusta Westland T-129, Boeing AH-64 Apache, CAIC-WZ-10, Eurocopter Tiger, Harbin WZ-19, Mi-28, HAL Light Combat Helicopter, related lists, list of attack aircraft, list of helicopters, list of active military aircraft of the United States, references. External links, AH-1Z page on Bell Helicopter text on website, AH-1Z Viper page on U.S. Navy RDA site, AH-1Z page on globalsecurity.org, Bell AH-1Z SuperCobra Euro Bell 449 on helis.com, first production H-1 helicopters rollout, Bell Helicopter, September 27, 2006, AH-1Z SuperCobra completes envelope expansion testing, U.S. Navy, January 9, 2003.